From the summer of 1096, between 60 and 100,000 Christians, men, women, and children, set out to walk some 2,500 miles across the face of the known world. Their goal? Jerusalem. Not since the distant glories of ancient Rome had a force of this size been assembled. Rich and poor, peasants and knights, these were the first crusaders. Christian soldiers who endured unimaginable suffering during an armed pilgrimage that lasted for 3 years. So who were they, and why did they fight? When Urban II became Pope, Christianity was in turmoil, split between the Greek Church of the East and the Latin West. The papacy itself stood on the brink of overthrow, embroiled in a long-standing feud with the German Empire. But Urban had a plan. Determined to reassert papal authority, in the autumn of 1095 he came to France, where he would launch a titanic armed pilgrimage, known to history as the First Crusade. By November 1095, the Pope was ready to unveil his plan. Here in Clermont, in central France, he announced his intention to deliver a special sermon. And on the 27th of November, hundreds of people crowded into a field outside the town to hear him speak. A grave report has come from the lands of Jerusalem that a foreign race, a race absolutely alien to God, has invaded the land of those Christians and has reduced the people with sword, rapine, and fire. Urban's speech was the moment of genesis for the concept of a crusade. It was primarily designed to meet the needs of the papacy, and it contained a brilliantly conceived hook. The coming expedition would target the greatest pilgrim destination in the Christian world, the holy city of Jerusalem, which lay in the hands of Islam. But the Pope had a problem. Jerusalem had fallen to Islam more than 400 years earlier, so he could hardly claim this as a fresh crime. To lend